The increasing emphasis on outsourced manufacturing has delivered cost advantages and global reach. But with these benefits have come new challenges.
Brand owners have moved to an outsourcing model, which makes them more nimble in the marketplace. However, it has created a decision gap. So as their customers ask them for commitments, delivery schedules, new product innovation, they now have to rely on the contract manufacturers to provide those decisions.
Today's extended supply networks are more complex. And when you combine that complexity with volatile demand, short product life cycles, and global competition, you have an environment of constant change.
Contract manufacturing for Teradyne is beneficial in a number of ways. The shift to contract manufacturing presents new challenges for us as to how we better coordinate with the contract manufacturers and work cooperatively with them.
Many brand owners and contract manufacturers today are keeping these relationships working by brute force, with suboptimal communications such as phone, fax, email, and expensive in-person visits.
Most organizations do not realize the complexities of getting information required across the operations. It cannot just be managed in a spreadsheet, and it can't just be managed in an ERP system. It requires an application that can actually help you manage operational performance.
Enter Rapid Response from Kinaxis. Rapid Response is an on-demand response management service that provides manufacturers with global visibility into all their manufacturing data.
Management has asked us repeatedly why it is we don't use some of the offerings of our ERP vendor to do this kind of analysis that Rapid Response can do. And the answer to that is their architecture just isn't even close. Kinaxis is way, way ahead of anybody that I know of in terms of their architecture for dealing with very fast analysis, simulations, and also being able to import data from contract manufacturers into the database quickly, easily, and being able to change it, play with it, and do all kinds of things that I know of no ERP system that can even come close.
Responding to change is all about quickly making the decisions that will achieve the desired results. This requires collaboration amongst the key decision makers throughout the extended supply chain.
You have to be in sync with your customers and in sync with your suppliers. Rapid Response has helped us consolidate information from both of those sources. It allowed Jabil to more completely model the entire supply chain to make more effective decisions.
For 25 years, we've been talking about pushing decision-making down. We've never done it. Rapid Response is the first one that allows you to integrate all of your employees, from the CEO down to the guy on the shop floor, provide them with real-time information, and allow them to figure out, how do we actually do this?
Rapid Response allows organizations to view accurate real-time data and to use that data to drive rapid response to change. Manufacturers are able to collaborate, analyze action alternatives, and drive rapid action.
Rapid Response has a very robust data model to model different types of ERP demand. And at the point that all the stakeholders have that tool, they can easily exchange data back and forth, and it will already be classified and categorized in the proper format.
Rapid Response gives us a more global view of our enterprise, which is our extended supply chain. Supply chain within the Lucent operations as well as our supplier partner operations. And having that view across the supply chain as well as down into the supply chain enables us to have access to critical data so that we can respond to our customers' needs fast and efficiently.
Let's take a closer look at what makes Rapid Response different from any other solution to these problems. Rapid Response empowers organizations with the ability to realize two essential behaviors: view their data and use their data to drive rapid response to change. Rapid Response Glass Pipeline provides a secure conduit to connect Rapid Response users with the essential information they need to respond to changes within their internal and external supply chains. Through this conduit flows information from internal ERP systems, supplier or contract manufacturers' ERP systems, and other rapid response systems. The result? Key decision makers gain multi-enterprise visibility by always having a holistic view of their extended supply chain and the same information as their key partners. A single version of the truth. Rapid Response's rich toolset includes active spreadsheets, resolution engine, and live scorecard. Active spreadsheets empower stakeholders so they can respond, and behind the scenes are embedded always-on analytics that accurately model the host ERP system, instantly completing computations that would take ERP and supply chain planning systems hours or days to produce. Resolution Engine is what drives multi-enterprise collaboration and simulation of unplanned complex supply chain problems, so the best decisions can be made for all members of the supply chain. Rapid Response Live Scorecard technology ranks your potential response to changes to ensure that they are aligned with the key performance objectives that are important to your business. Live Scorecard helps decision makers to understand the impact of decisions before they act. These three unique rapid response technologies empower Kinaxis customers with both the visibility and the tools they need to respond with confidence and speed to the unexpected.
As an inventory control manager here at MC Assembly, I found the tool extremely useful in my day-to-day operation. One example of that is a clear-to-build tool that we've chosen to launch with Rapid Response, and that gives our planners the ability at any given time to go in and make a demand change, make a schedule change, make a quantity change, and understand the impact of that change immediately so that they can make their best decision and communicate to the internal customers what we're also doing so that everybody's on the same page. In our past environment, that could take 2 to 3 days. In our current rapid response environment, that could literally take seconds to minutes.
By rapidly responding to changes in the supply chain, companies can improve business performance, increase customer satisfaction, and gain a competitive advantage over organizations that lack an effective response management strategy.
Having been an analyst for the last 15 years, I've probably met thousands of software companies, and I've interviewed lots of customers. And one of the things that separates Kinaxis from most of those companies is just the unbelievably high level of customer satisfaction. People trust Kinaxis.
Sound too good to be true? Rapid Response from Kinaxis is being used by some of the largest global manufacturers to manage the constant unexpected changes in all areas of their supply chain.
Lucent derives value from many different areas of using Rapid Response. Inventory management, supply and demand planning, excess and obsolete claims. As a matter of fact, we were able to avoid excess of $30 million in excess and obsolete charges over the past couple of years using our global inventory and liability tool within Rapid Response.
It allowed us in the 2000 downturn of the telecom industry, allowed us to manage that change and reduce our potential liabilities and costs, and as a result, Jabil has stayed profitable even through that downturn.
Honestly, I don't know how any buyer, planner, inventory control specialist would want to execute in the contract manufacturing environment without this tool, Rapid Response.
Simply put, Rapid Response gives manufacturers the tools to make smart decisions and make them fast.